Hello, Barry.
How's it going?
Not so bad, cheers.
I'm in Norwich.
You've got to be somewhere.
That's a good point.
That's where we are today.
Yeah, you've always got to be somewhere, folks. We are in Norwich to do a very special video for you. This right here is an MRE kit. What does MRE stand for?
Meal ready to eat.
Oh, yeah.
I think, isn't it?
I thought the M could be military ration.
Military ration. That's so horrible they are.
So this is a Canadian one. Apparently this is a genuine, there's one of many different menus you can get. This is a pulled pork one.
Ooh.
It's pork, effiloche, 19, menu 12.
Of course, because it has to be in French as well, doesn't it? Canadian, yeah. It looks like a lunch bag, kid's lunch bag.
It does.
From like an 80s film.
Yeah, and that's what really stood out to me. I really liked that it was like, it looks like a kit. I feel like if I was a Canadian soldier, that would be in my backpack like that with my maple syrup and my poutine hat. But we have both spotted something on the front of this package already, isn't there, Stu? What does it say here?
Military ration, not for resale.
It's a military ration. Do not sell this.
Yeah.
And on the back, I need to get this probably.
This is just so bizarre to me. I don't know.
Like us on Facebook. With a QR code.
Who are you liking?
Is that
the army or the people who made the ration?
I don't get it.
What?
It's bizarre, isn't it?
We need to follow the QR code, but we've got no bloody signal in the bunker.
We're in a Norwich bunker. You've done one before, right?
I have, like over a decade ago.
Wow.
It was pretty nice.
From Finland, did you say?
I think it was Finland. Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Do you know what? I can't remember.
Have a look then.
Oh, it's just a bag of M&Ms.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
M&Ms.
Oh my God! There's all this stuff, Barry. This is weirdly exciting.
Imagine if this is like your lunch at school. This would be brilliant. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a serviette. Brilliant. Everyone needs a serviette.
Tortillas.
Oh wow!
De farine, product of USA. This is pulled pork. These are very similar to the American ones.
So that's a pulled pork.
Yeah, that's your pulled pork.
What's that? Matches?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can light your little stove and heat it up, I suppose.
Okay.
Tabasco. Lemon and lime sports drink. Oh, that's exciting.
It's like
two
Canadian
of those.
Lucozade. Oh, it feels a bit granular. Maybe it's opened a bit. Right.
I'll try that in a bit. That's literally just some Nescafe.
Nescafe, okay.
I feel we already know what that's going to be like. If you stay in any cheap hotel in the UK, you're
There's
probably going to find one of these.
I think I had one of them last night. Didn't get here till 4 a.m.
Raspberry jam.
Just a sachet of jam?
Yeah, and peanut butter, so your peanut butter jelly.
So what do we start with then?
That's a good question. Not the Tic Tacs.
Oh, look, there's a little, I've got to get that.
Little Tic Tacs.
That is...
4 Tic Tacs. And whatever this mint is.
Is that a mint?
Oh, it's a compressed napkin.
Compressed napkin. So, yeah, should we try the peanut butter jelly first? Should we just get that on a plate or something?
Tell you what, let's jump cut to having loads of plates and things. Place unopened pouch in pot of boiling water.
Look at that.
Oh no, I'm spilling it.
Yes, we just got to submerge it. There we go.
We'd better make some drinks to go with it.
Yes, we have. So we've got this citron lime boisson pour sportifs. Add the contents to a beverage bag. Beverage bag. Is there a beverage bag?
Is there a beverage bag?
Where's...
I think the beverage bag is probably another piece of kit that they'd have. I hope. It's fine. We've got mugs instead.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, Whoopi. Where's the bag that it came in? There's not another thing in there, is there?
No, that is your lot.
Check. There's nothing else.
Oh wait, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh my God, no, I'm sorry, I didn't see it because it was clear.
Oh, what is this?
Beverage bag.
Beverage bag. I haven't seen you for ages.
Man. Add beverage powder in bag.
Okay. Nice. I could help you, but I'm... Oh, wow, look at that.
There we are, to the line. Good enough.
It does look like something that sounds like Bathata, doesn't it?
You're in for a good time. It's going to taste like a bad sports drink, I suppose.
Well, I've got the same as you. Do you want to drink from your pouch or are you going to...
This is the problem. If I put it... There's too much water left in
yeah.
here. How are we going to do this? Perhaps there should be more water in. I can't really tell.
Or perhaps I could jump cut. Cheers.
The poison. Cheers. Quite nice, actually.
Ooh. Yeah, I can feel it like glossing my teeth a little bit. It's like almost like paint, but Like nice paint.
Yeah.
It's very
A
sweet.
pleasing painty taste.
Yeah. Must admit, there's quite high calories in all these because these are designed for soldiers that are doing lots of exercise. Quite like you and I just sat here in a bunker in Norwich. We're in a bunker. Yeah, that's kind of military.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
It does have 170% vitamin C, whatever that means.
170% of your daily dose.
Yeah, probably.
That'll keep it going.
So I'll have one less orange tomorrow.
Wow.
Right, that was okay.
Do we open the tortillas now?
Yeah, and are they supposed to be warmed? Do we submerge them in this water? Our pork is cooking
The
away
answer
lovely.
to that is no. I think you just go as is.
What does it say?
It doesn't say anything.
Tortillas de farine.
Yeah, the most farini of all tortillas. We forgot to bring a plate.
Ah, a plate has appeared.
And
Tortillas.
where's that hoisin duck?
Oh, looks gourmet. Look at this.
Oh, that's oh.
Is it
They
congealed?
smell a bit weirdly rubbery.
Oh dear.
Are you picking up
is
on
that mouldy? No.
No, I don't think so.
That's okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it smells really strong. It's very yeasty, yeah.
It is. That is exactly what that is, Barry. Yeah.
But I don't think these are made with yeast. That's the thing. Quite leathery, but
yeah, leathery, and it is a little bit dusty. Genuinely.
it's quite. I think a little hint of cheese in there or sugar. It's a little. It's sweet,
Hang
isn't
on.
it?
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's a little bit
cracked
sweet.
it.
Yeah. Is there sugar in here?
No.
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah.
3 grams of sugar.
Wow. So we've got a sachet of peanut butter. Let's have a look at that. Oh wow.
And
The jam. What flavour jam is it?
raspberry.
Ooh.
Made with fresh strawberries.
Right. Oh, this is. I feel like we're having a picnic. This is nice. All right.
The jam's
Oh god, the
coming.
suspense is killing me.
Oh, jam. Oh, that's interesting because it says jam. I thought they said jelly,
Jelly,
like Americans
yeah.
do, but apparently not.
Is it the Americans say jelly and the Canadians say jam?
Apparently so.
So Stuart and I have actually talked about going actually camping, and I could do some camping gadgets, and we could do another MRE, couldn't we?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Brilliant. I bloody hate camping. It'd be perfect. I feel like you're spending money to be less comfortable than you are normally, you know.
You'd do a Bear Grylls, you'd be like the one in the Premier Inn round the corner. I'm going to stay out for the night with you guys, don't worry.
Yeah.
Production
Straight off to a
team.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Here we
at
are.
that.
Half
looks
each. Tremendous.
Quite romantic, this. Wow.
I don't think your dates are going to be very high quality, Barry. Right. Yeah.
That's really good.
Decent jam.
The
Good
peanut butter's,
butter.
yeah.
My only complaint really is that tortilla's a bit weird. I think they've maybe had to do that so it lasts a long time.
I think there's some sort of preservation stuff in there for sure. The peanut butter is slightly more like plaster than I would like, but it is still fine.
Very thick.
Yeah.
You could plaster a wall with this peanut butter.
Yeah, just like a nice, there we go, for your office now.
Yeah.
Little bit
Come
of
in one day and
peanut,
there's just like 20 dogs just licking the wall.
peanut butter jam and tortillas just all over. Dum, 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 dum.
I'm pretty sure it said in the lease, no tortillas on the walls.
Not again.
Yeah.
That got us last time. So,
Well, shall we?
pork, yeah.
Shall we go for it?
and I love, after all of this, we've actually got Tic Tacs that we can just freshen the palate with.
Yeah. I'm going to eat the napkin. Just blob it out. Yeah.
Oh, wow. What is that? Is there... That's not just pulled pork. You're spoiling us, Canada.
Yeah, there's cubes of something.
Yeah, potato?
It's got to be potato, isn't it?
Look at the gloss on it. Look at the shine.
My goodness.
That's fantastic. Positively gourmet.
Oh, definitely potato. Very sweet sauce.
It is extremely
That's
sweet.
almost like dessert sweet.
I feel like this whole thing is just like 80% sugar. Ooh, oh no.
More pork for me. That's actually pretty good.
It tastes pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was a soldier and I was hungry, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm
very
quite enjoying
pulled.
it as it is.
Yeah. It's not, you're not getting that fully pulled thing. We could have maybe shredded it a little bit. It's kind of got like a matted texture, like, I don't want to say it, but like, you know, when you clean out your shower head and you've got...
Shower's full of pork again. You've been showering pigs in here, Barry.
You've been using barbecue sauce shower gel again too, blimey.
I'm quite enjoying it. I'm going to eat some more.
Will it pull? I think it'll just scatter. Scattered
everywhere.
pork. Well, there we go. It's not too, yeah. You see, you're getting those little fibres like that a little bit. But actually, to be fair, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Genuinely quite impressed.
Well, there's one thing we've got to put on it, Stu, and that is our Tabasco. Do you like Tabasco?
I think so. I've not had it for ages, so does that mean I don't? I don't know.
that's the rule, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I love that, but I never eat it.
Maybe just put a chunk over there, a little drizzle
for it.
there. Just a teeny. Wow, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tell you what, that does
quite
take
well.
the edge off the sweetness, doesn't it?
It does.
I think that's why
improves
they've
it.
added that in there. You've got a little bit of like, ooh.
I would happily take that whole lot and mix it in.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some on my thumb. That is extremely acidic, heat and vinegary, but that really does. It really does compensate for that. That's so hot.
I much prefer it with the Tabasco.
Yeah,
that
it
really
does.
does take the sweet edge off. Yeah, absolutely.
You've gone from sort of like eating like a porky can of Coke to like maybe just something that's a lot more closer to a meal.
I like that dear Porky can character. The new Looney Tunes character.
That would be amazing. Oh wow!
That's all, folks.
Shall we cleanse the palate with some M&Ms?
Oh yeah, why not?
And they feel like quite good. So M&Ms getting smaller? I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe we're just getting bigger.
We're just getting Canadian.
They're good, they're M&Ms.
Yep, they are M&Ms.
Yep, no problem with that.
Can't really say anything else.
Fine.
Maybe they are actually Canadian ones. They have got that taste of them. Doesn't taste like English chocolate. I don't have.
You are right.
Well, made in Ontario, Canada. Have you ever been to Canada?
Yeah, we went to Ontario.
Did you?
Went to Toronto.
Did you have
I saw the
M&Ms?
Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Montreal. That was really nice. The Olympic Games there.
I've got to that part. I'd like to do Vancouver, Montreal as well.
Seattle.
Oh, no. Seattle's American.
Is it? Is it really? What's the other thing in the top left?
What's on over what?
Oh, Vegas. That concludes our Canadian geography lesson.
Thank you. I bought this hat in Canada.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. What is on it? Oh, it's a picture of pulled pork from the MRE.
That's right. Oh, this hat tells the future, didn't it?
It's got the gas stave under it.
When I bought this hat, it was advertised as a dad cap. And I thought, I feel old now. And
Why
then,
would you advertise something as a dad cap?
I don't know, there's a type of it or something. Then when I paid for it, it came through on the till as a granddad cap. And I'm like, what? Am I getting older?
Oh,
It's going to
no.
be like ancient vintage cap. I'm gonna throw it out of it.
That's very niche, isn't it? Dad cap.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right. Well,
Right.
that was just M&Ms, right?
Yeah.
Actually, on a very similar level, the Tic Tacs.
the Tic
Should we
Tac.
save this at the end to cleanse our palate? As
Definitely.
Right. Okay.
Definitely, yeah. Good
We don't
plan.
want the Nescafe, even though that is a.
What is it? Sweet and creamy. Oh, it's got sugar already in it.
Oh, actually, it's broken anyway.
Is that what was getting all the dust on stuff? It's
Is that why everything's sweet?
Yeah.
Everything tastes of coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
What is the dessert?
The
Barry? I'm
dessert.
quite
I
excited for
completely
this.
forgot about that. I thought the M&Ms were, but in this pack, which conveniently does say dessert, says date square. So is that just like a big flapjack then?
I presume so, yeah. Or you only go on dates with uncool people, I don't
It's
know.
speed dating. Oh,
Oh,
cooking instructions.
cooking instructions.
Place unopened pouch in pot of boiling water. Right, we'll leave this for a few minutes and top up with some water.
Yeah.
We'll let the thing warm up. So whilst we wait for that, we have got the serviettes. We try and what have you identified on here, Stu?
Tell you what I've done. I'm so excited by it, it's stupid. It's got a little maple leaf on it.
A maple. That is a Canadian authentic maple leaf.
I'm going to get Superman's mug.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. It's more like gauze.
Wow. Oh look, is it unfolding itself?
It is. This is more like a bandage, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Bloody hell.
That's really good.
Very, no wonder it compacts so small. It's very aerated. Look.
Oh yeah. There is a lot of holes in that.
This does feel like it should be, I don't know, a tank top or something.
Maybe it is. It's an emergency clothing. You've just been shot. A maple leaf has just gone whoosh, like that and it ducked. But you've just been hit. So you just like, boom.
For a Barbie doll. In case you need to dress a Barbie doll on the move.
So is it a napkin, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are. So it's wet and you can freshen up with it and, you know,
Yeah.
wipe your hands clean and away you go.
If all things were packed like that, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
My God.
You can make a pillowcase, you have a blanket, sleeping bag, everything.
And now to put it back as it was.
It's a magic trick. That'd be brilliant. Yeah.
It's quite a lot of strength to it, actually,
Yeah.
considering.
I thought you were going to do like a Hulk Hogan then. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, yeah, well, it's not designed for
You
that,
get
I
two
suppose.
serviettes for the price of one. Or a little
we are.
I surrender flag. There you are.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Free white flag, just in case.
I mean, I think M&M's is still my favourite.
Yeah.
Staying safe. But shall we try this then?
Oh, go for it.
And this is a date square. Oh, what are we expecting? Are we expecting magic?
I'm expecting a squidgy date square.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Oh. It's very flapjacky, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Two sides the
yeah.
same. Looks quite treacly, doesn't it? That
It
looks
does.
a lot of sugar in there.
I think that is like golden syrup or
Yeah.
something going on, yeah. Quite nice.
That's good.
No. Very sweet.
Yeah.
That's
Very
what I
datey
expect.
as well.
Oh yeah, if you didn't like dates, this would be a terrible
Date
dessert.
square. No,
Oh,
I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hedge my bets.
Yeah, yeah, it tastes a bit datey for some reason.
Yeah, almost like, I don't know, it's quite bitty, a bit gritty, but I will have a, that's a sign, and you go for another bit.
That is the thing, that slightly gritty, dusty texture is something throughout all of these, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Stu,
I'm going to be honest, I quite like most of it.
yeah, I could be a Canadian soldier, I think, definitely.
That's all there is to it.
I was
Eat this and
definitely,
like it.
yeah, I was missing out on I thought maybe a bit, there is a bit of maple vibes going in that. Maybe there could be some more maple syrup in there. Poutine would have been incredible.
Yes,
Well, I mean,
but that would not work. How
no.
would you keep the chips crispy and the cheese curds
It'd be
fresh?
maybe
and
mash, wouldn't it? They'd have to do a mash.
Oh, that's not poutine.
No.
That's an abomination. No, it's good.
Yeah.
I genuinely liked, I think, pretty much all of it.
The drink is sat there, it looks so enticing, but
Yep.
it's very,
I keep sipping at it, but it's very sugary.
it's very sweet. But maybe we do freshen our palate with
Oh my
the
goodness,
Tic
I've
Tacs.
forgotten the Tic Tacs.
Dainty Tic Tacs. Oh, it tastes too sweet. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Special military Tic Tacs, just basically made of icing sugar. I don't know. I think that's you could get away with. I mean, if I took that camping when we're fat and leaving yourself, Stu, I
Yeah.
think we should definitely do that video. We'll
Yeah.
get you a hotel booked nearby.
Yeah. I'll pop in for 3 minutes. My golden knife and fork.
Yeah.
Eating my
Microwave plugged
lobster.
in.
Yeah.
I think I could definitely have all that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think the worst out of it was probably the drink. Like, just because of my
like the
sweetness
drink.
thing. Yeah.
But yeah, it is incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I couldn't even drink much of it.
I think if you were doing like a whole like trail, you've been walking loads of miles, you're out camping, you need that energy boost. That's where that, like an energy drink would kick in and do that. But I think as two guys that are just sat
yeah.
with a coffee shop nearby, who just,
Multiple coffee shops
Yeah.
nearby.
we're just having like some high energy. It's purely sugar, so not much taste there. The M&Ms was just lovely, great. The Tic Tac's nice. Tortilla, yeah.
Yeah, the tortilla was the worst bit.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Pulled pork could have done with a bit more pulling, but it was lovely.
Yeah.
Potatoes in there was a nice bonus.
Yes.
Flapjack was a bit 90s throwback, but all right. Maple
Yeah.
syrupy and
No vegetables.
no
There's
vegetables.
no time for
No,
vegetables.
when you're on a time for vegetables. Get your maple down, boy. Right. So we are going to do a second one of these videos. We've got a few MREs over there looking at us now to pick out. So this is one of 2 videos. So if you enjoyed this, look out for the follow-up after this. Thanks for watching. And yeah, cheers, Stu.
Cheers, Barry.
Let's go get coffee.
Yes.
Cool thing is, we've just finished up and we have got it all. This is quite good for, once it's all done, you pack it in there and shove it in your bin or carry it in your backpack for the rest of your life.